Hi guys, this is Heinzer right here, and I'm at Luminosity Beach Festival with Danny from Flutlicht. How you doing? How you doing today? Oh, sorry.
I'm fine.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah, we had a great trip to Holland yesterday. We came already one day before the event, so on Saturday, because I'm playing today.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm fine. I feel really good.
You haven't, Flutlicht stopped releasing tracks almost 10 years ago right now.
Yeah, that's right. So I haven't been in the scene, so I have no idea what's going on at the moment. But I have been requested from both from Luminosity, and I thought, yeah, do it for fun. Just deliver a set and try to catch the atmosphere again.
Was it easy to agree to the request?
Pardon?
Was it easy to agree to the request? Or I know a lot of people wrote on the Flutlicht Facebook page and said that you have to do it, or we want you to play, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me it was just a stomach decision. I was anyways listening to the tracks from the beginning of years again, and they were good memories again. And for me it was easy to decide, so just come again. And it's a professional organization, and they live it with passion, and we live it also with passion, so it was easy.
So the first tracks came out in late 1990s, right? Yes. And then we had Icarus at 2001, and that's sort of when it took off, right, internationally, because that's when the tracks got played by a lot of the big names too.
Right, so I remember.
Yeah, but what happened? I mean, you released The Fall, and then what happened after that?
We stopped in 2004 because Marco, the producer, we are two guys for all people who don't know that. So we are produced together in his studio, and he took on a lot of work as well. So it was quite too much at all. So he decided to stop the productions at all, and he left me the option to go ahead and search another producer, but. Yeah, for me it was not an option at all, because Flutlicht is Marco and me. So I decided either you go ahead with the full package, or you stop. And I stopped, and in fact I sold my mixer and my turntables right away. So I just have my 2,500 or 3,000 vinyls left at home in the basement. So.
What was the feeling when you closed down? I mean, obviously there was no other decision, but how did it feel afterwards?
I mean, it was a process. It didn't stop from one day to the other. So it was kind of, if you produce, people expect exactly that sound. And I also felt it on the stage, because we wanted to develop somehow. And so to go ahead with production, to change the productions as well. So maybe into atmospheric breakbeats, like hybrid was an option. We love to do that, so would have loved to do that. But yeah, I didn't feel happy on the stages as well. So played Dance Valley before a fantastic crowd, but in fact I couldn't play the real sound I loved, because for us the music changed already. So, but the tracks were still trance, club trance, hard trance, right? So people were expecting that, and they tried also to change the style a little bit to start the sets a bit smoother, starting with break beats. But yeah, it doesn't really work. So it didn't really work for me. So
how does it feel? I mean, to be here 10 years after, and people still talk about Icarus and they still talk about The Fall, because they're still really well-crafted tracks, and they still would work on a dance floor too.
It's somehow amazing. It's amazing that all the tracks, they work, and they're somehow timeless, you know. So it works, and this that are the ears of Marco, you know. So he did a lot. He also did the whole wildlife album for DJ Tatana. He made several DJ Energy remixes. He is the part of Shock. Yeah. Shock is also the story. He gave Claudio the option to find a new producer, and he found a new producer going on. But I don't know at the moment what's going on there, because I didn't follow the scene so much. So
I know since 2004 you didn't really leave the music scene completely, right? Because you've been working in the scene, but in a different way.
Yeah, I've been the other part of my life. I've been project manager in different companies. So I thought, I would like to stay in the scene and would like to combine it somehow with my daily job. Yeah. And so I started into DJ management. I was supporting and bringing up new guys who had potential from production-wise and also from their performances. Yeah. So I managed several guys from 2006 on. So as a DJ management. So I was in the background and not on the stage. So it was quite funny. I learned a lot as well.
I saw when you woke up here, when you came up here, you had a really big bag with you. And I saw something in the bag that I really like. You bring vinyls right now.
Yeah, of course, because that was my world, you know. So it's vinyl. I grew up with vinyl. I bought vinyl, thousands of vinyl. We went to the shop every weekend and took the best vinyl, or bought the best vinyl. And in fact, I stopped around that time, 2003, 2004, when the CD mixer came from Pioneer. So I'm not really good CD mixer. I'm not really into this digital scene at the moment. Also, I saw the guys playing with USB sticks. That's fantastic, you know, but I have no idea. So I brought vinyl, but let's see how the wind goes because of the needle. I have CDs as well. So
how often do you play like this? How often do you play gigs?
At the moment, not, because I stopped, you know, in 2004. So
you haven't played a DJ set since 2004?
No, I haven't played. So to be honest, I had to practice a little bit for Luminosity. Yeah. But it's like riding bicycles. Yeah. But what I think is you lose the fine, you know, your ears. Yeah. You lose a little bit. You lose practice. But it shouldn't be a problem. So.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, yesterday I was really nervous. At the moment, as I'm sitting here, I'm not, but maybe on the stage I will be very nervous, you know. Until the first or second vinyl played, then I think it's normal then, again. Let's see. I'm curious and I'm really looking forward to the set now.
What if you play a set and you love it, which I know you will because the crowd is fantastic, and you want to do more DJ sets? What happens then?
No, I'm not playing anymore, so this is really an exception for me. So.
This is just one exclusive of Flutlicht?
Yeah, I think so at the moment, you know. So we live also, get into new chapters. My wife is pregnant.
Oh yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm looking forward to that new chapter, to our other lives, so in the scene. But it's really nice to be here and to live all the memories again, which we did in the past.
Yeah, as a lover of classic trance, it's really cool to have you guys here as well to play this.
And also to see a lot of very famous artists as well. So
you're one of them too.
I mean, yeah. But I see Talla and Push and all the great guys, also Thrill Seekers. And in fact, we remixed a lot of them. So Dumont, Thrill Seekers, for Talla we did remixes. I'm going to play them.
I have a feeling that you're going to love this as much, so you're going to do something in the future, but we'll see what happens, all right?
Yeah, you always do something in the future. You don't know, I don't know yet. So, hi, this is Daniel from Flutlicht. You're here at the Luminosity Beach Festival on the beach. It's fantastic weather. It's a fantastic atmosphere, and thank you for watching.